Hello, my lovely friends. It's Tuesday, and I am bringing you a mixed media Friday with Miranda and Tuesday. And this one is a little different than what I traditionally do with packaging techniques and that sort of thing. This time I wanted to play with my stamps, and I did this years ago, but not quite like this. So I thought I'd try this technique again. So I just took some of my gelatos and some of my old Stampin' Up! Stamps. I mean, these are super old. I know they're discontinued because they've got to be over a decade old. And I'm just kind of adding some water to the gesso gelato, and I am stamping the image and then adding a little bit of water and just sprinkling it along with the packaging. So I would recommend, if you're going to do this technique, to not do a detailed type of stamp. It's just not going to work. You want something that you're, going to be able to tell the shape of it, maybe a heart or a circle or, an oval, something like that. Flowers, of course, I'm doing flowers. So, but if it's too solid, it almost just looks like a blob. And if it's like too detailed, you can't tell what it is. So there's a fine line when picking the stamp for this technique. But these stamps worked out perfect, and I'm just making the background very soft. I didn't do any gesso or prep work for this. I basically just grabbed a piece of American Crafts white cardstock and my stamps and my gelatos and kind of went from there. So here it is, all dried. Very pretty, very, very happy with the background. And I'm taking a little bit of tissue paper here and some of my scraps from my stash, and I am just layering up my photo because I like to do that. And I really like how that orange mixes with I had a sarong behind me. This is a picture when we were in Maui, and I just took a selfie by the pool, and my sarong is kind of a ombre blue, yellow, orange, and so I thought that the colors in the paper and also in the gelatos worked very, very well. And so just trying to make sure you're in frame there, sorry. But I've been working on some lighting issues, and I'm trying to come up with a better way to take photographs for, professional photographs for Cheeky Studio and for my layouts. And so I've kind of made my own makeshift light box because, oh my gosh, light boxes are crazy expensive for professional photography. I can't believe what they charge for that. So I kind of spent, I don't know, maybe $70 total, and got my own little setup. But like this, just for a 14 by 14 light box, it was going to be something like $470 or 420. I can't remember. It was crazy. It ended up being like almost $500 with shipping and stuff. And I was like, this is absurd. It's just a white box with some lights. So I watched a video on a couple of people, and I figured out a way to make my own, and so that's what I did. So those still pictures will be at the end of this video, and if you follow my Instagram, there's no filter, nothing. This is just the light box that I used, that I made up. So give me an idea if you like the still pictures at the end, because I would like to have more consistency and have them look more professional. So I am taking some of the wildflowers from Cheeky Studio, and that is from Wildflower Set 2, and they just wildflowers go with everything. I just love the wildflowers collection that I made. It's fantastic. So there are a ton, and there's all different sizes. So set 1 is large, set 2 is large, set 3 is medium, and set 4 is super small. So Then I brought in some stickers. Now these stickers are really, I think you can still get them. They're really, what do I want to say, like translucent and thin, but they're from Mambi, and you can get them at Michael's. I'm pretty sure they're still available. So I'm just tucking in more flowers and reaching into another little set of ephemera. Now this ephemera is from the no, is it October afternoon? No, it is Fancy Pants Sweet Nothings ephemera pack. I guess the October afternoon comes later. Or maybe that's where the word delightful came from. I'm not sure. I made this last night, and I've been so busy setting up light boxes and getting ready for my San Fran trip that I'm going to do this weekend. And I've got the Scrap Gals Retreat in Grapevine that my daughter will be attending with Cheeky Products. And we're going to do a giveaway, and we're also going to give away, everybody gets a little goodie from us, from Cheeky. So lots and lots of preparation work for that. Oh my gosh, it took me like a week to get ready for that, and I'm not even going. But True's going, and we've got cute little shirts that say Cheeky Studio, and you know, it's good. Life is good right now. We're doing well, so I'm very, very, very appreciative, and I really appreciate you watching my videos and all that fun stuff. So I'm also taking some of the Wildflowers sequins from Cheeky Studio, and I'm adding those all over the page. I just let them fall where they may, and I'm going to go back and glue those down. That's going to about wrap it up. I think the only thing left is going to be the still pictures at the end. Make sure you check out Miranda's channel. She is my co-conspirator in this effort, and she comes up with some really fun stuff too. But I wanted to bring you something I hadn't brought you before, so I hope you like the change. So I will bring you another Mixed Media Friday in 2 weeks. We do it every other week. If you like my channel, please subscribe and come over to the Facebook group and join us there at Cheeky Studio Group. And we have challenges, and every once in a while there'll be a little giveaway. Oh, and we do have something super fun planned for National Scrapbooking Day on the Facebook group. So go over there, and there may or may not be a BAB involved in that National Scrapbook Day. Hint, hint. So, yeah, that about wraps it up. And go ahead and leave me a comment. Oh, there's that October afternoon I'm bringing in. Just a couple of little feathers and leaves that I thought matched well. Those are super old, too. Ooh, super, super old. But, you know, I love it all, so I don't usually get rid of it. I do have some vintage stuff that I keep scratching my head what I'm going to ever do with it, because I do things that are so soft and pastel. I made a layout for the hop that we're having on April 28th, and it has got some of the darker mustards and things like that, but that's not usually me, so. Okay, so that threw me off a little bit. Sorry for the hesitation, but my video completely started over, so. Anyway, there's the close-ups. The pictures are coming. You can find social media information at the end, and Miranda's channel will be in the description bar below, and I look forward to hearing back from you on what you think about my still pics and the quality. So I will talk to you later, but ta-ta for now. Bye.